Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you're feeling in your power as usual. I hope that you are taking your wins. I don't like to call them losses, but I guess if you want to say taking your losses and turning them into gains, then do that. Nothing is ever really a loss, so just make sure that you're understanding that, and you can always transmute that energy and make it something that works in your benefit. So that's that. I'm gonna get a message today. Let me first pull. Wow, what am I feeling? Okay, let me pull from this deck because I haven't used this deck in months. So I just looked over. It's almost like I heard it calling me. Like, hey, don't forget about me. So I got it. All right, let's see. The Three of Pentacles popped out. Things coming together. Things working together. This is something that is real. This says Lord of Material Work. So this is something real, physical here in the 3D that you can touch, and it's working together. It's coming together possibly. So just know that things are coming together in your life right now, okay? You're at a point where yeah, you might be going through some sort of shifts. Yes, you see these discs, they kind of remind me of like some sort of mechanical type of thing. Like, I don't know what they're called, but like they move like this together and they make things work. They make things work. That's what's happening. Things are working out for you right now. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This in the upright, the Five of Pentacles is about hardships, having trouble. It says Lord of Material Trouble. So this is if you have any financial difficulties, or if even this could even speak of sickness or illness. um you know things are shifting. Things are turning out for the better. So anything that was hard for you in the past, any difficulties that you may have been experiencing are done. Okay, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you're about to get this Ace of Swords type of thing. So the Ten of Swords in the upright is somebody who has completed, or somebody who's been like on a long mental struggle almost. Somebody who's thought about something over and over and over again. There's been something that maybe whatever this situation was, whatever had been bothering you here in real life, was causing you some sort of mental stress. And it's in the upright because I feel like you have given that up. I feel like you've released those swords. And you have, with the Eight of Swords in reverse. And the upright is the Eight of Swords talks about feeling stressed or feeling like you can't think. It's a stagnant energy. It's like feeling like you don't know what direction to go. You don't know how to see things clear. But it's in the reverse. I feel like you have removed those blinders to whatever your situation is. And you understand that things are about to start working out for you. They are. This was the first card that I picked. Okay, and this is just telling the story from then on. So yeah, you're releasing a lot of mental tension, a lot of mental anguish. Even Eight of Swords can talk about you yourself being like those blinders. Like the Eight of Swords can talk about you possibly not wanting to see the truth, or choosing not to see the truth yourself about a situation. But we can't do that. It's not like you can hide from God. It's not like you can hide things from God. God knows. It's not like you can be like, okay, everything is good right over here, but I'm just going to keep this little piece, like in the background and pretend like I don't see this. No, that little piece is like that thing that's going to throw the whole entire game off. It's going to mess everything up in your life that you're trying to achieve. So things have to be of a vibrational match. They always have been, but more than ever now in this new reality that we're creating and that we're living in currently. If things are not of a vibrational match, they are going to have to fall off. And you see, like right here, these swords are also blocking this flower behind it. So refusing to see the truth and refusing to hear the truth and pretending like you don't know the truth when you really do, it stops you from getting your abundance. That's why I said it. It's very important that you take inventory on everything. I got the justice right here, on everything, and make sure that it is in alignment with you, because it just has to be. And I don't know how else to say it. Okay, so you have the justice card and then the universe. So this would be the world after that. Justice, this is just what's fair. This is what it's meant to be. This is what the scales have weighed, okay? Things have been balanced. Whatever the situation was or is, and whatever, however you play your role in it, you know, you don't have to say anything. The universe is going to be the one to bring this justice. Like I said, you can't hide from God. You can't hide things from God. God is going to see things, and there's going to come a point where things have to be balanced. And that's what's happening right now. The universe, I feel like, had to take things and take matters into its hands and bring justice, because at some point you were refusing to see something for what you knew already that it was. What else? I'm going to get two more out of this deck, and then I'm going to go switch over to another one. What else? What else about this justice that's being served by the universe? Like, the universe serves the biggest justice. So you better always make sure you are on the, right side of the scale or whatever. Make sure that you're legit. Make sure that everything that you've done, like, you should be ready for your justice at all times. You should not be afraid of karma. I feel like karma is a word that people throw around and they get scared of it, or but why? What are you afraid of? If you're living right, if your heart is light as a feather, put me on that scale and weigh me out, and please give me the justice that is owed to me. I'm not afraid of anything. That's the attitude that you should have. You should always be balanced. You should always be pure. You should always do things with integrity and from a place of the heart, of a pure, cleansed heart. This is why we have to do the work. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for you, and nobody else can. You don't ever want to be caught on the other side of justice once the universe has had to step in. All right. And then once the scales have been balanced and things are weighed out, you're going to be presented with an opportunity to start something new, to begin a new cycle, to begin a new life, to begin to do new things, to do things that you haven't experienced. So you're going to start creating more karma. You're going to be able to, this is when you come to this world part, when you come to this universe energy of completion, it's cool because, like, you get to take every step, understanding what you've learned already in the past. You get to take, like, each step with kind of like having kind of like being ahead of the game a little bit, because you've already learned so many lessons in that past cycle that you can take those with you and learn how to maneuver successfully and victoriously in your new cycle. You know what things to do. You know what directions to take. Not saying that you know everything, but you learned a lot. Okay. Once this world card, the universe is huge. So big cycles are being closed out right now throughout the collective, everywhere. Nobody is getting away from whatever this justice is being served right now. Nobody is hiding from it. Nobody is escaping it. Karma is coming to you, and it's here. What else? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so it's funny that the Nine of Swords came out under the Ten of Swords. This says Lord of Despair and Cruelty. This is somebody who is feeling like the worst has happened. Somebody who is in their mind. Somebody who is very stressed. It says Lord of despair and cruelty. That's how things can be. Things can seem like you're in despair and that the world is being cruel to you, but it's not. If this is your energy, or if this is an energy surrounding you, it's not your fault that that somebody's in this Nine of Swords energy. This is just what the karma was. This is the scale being balanced. I said that karma is fair, it's just, and it's what you have put out there. So, and it's what you're going to get back. So that's why I said, if you're not doing the work, when the universe comes in and steps in and makes a decision, like if you haven't done the work, all of these swords do feel like they're going to come crashing down on you at one time, because you weren't doing what you were supposed to be doing. So just make sure that you are always standing like legit. Once again, one more card. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, reflection. Like the fact that they're like that. Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like there's two different energies in here. Especially with, I don't know, the Justice card coming out. And the fact that this is kind of mirroring each other. I kind of feel like there's this party that has released and is already on its new way, and then there's this Nine of Swords on the other side of karma that is these swords are starting to crumble down and come down on them. One more card, Holy Spirit. What else? What's the advice following this Nine of Swords? Because we want to always leave with a solution. We don't want anybody to feel stuck or stagnant, because there's always an answer, and there's always a way that you can transmute the energy and make it a win. I said that before. Don't ever feel like you are losing. You're just learning your lessons, and take them and learn from them. One more. Seven of Wands, okay? This is about defense, defeating, protection. It can be boundaries. It's standing your ground. I feel, okay, so I asked what the advice was for this Nine of Swords energy, and I feel like you need to stand your ground, stand for your truth, or, no, I don't want to say that. Stand up for yourself. In a way, you're not standing up for yourself when you're refusing to do the work. You're not standing up for your soul. You have to acknowledge when something needs to be fixed, and you have to, stand your ground for it. Even if it's you talking to you. Sometimes we can get in our own way, and we think that, that it's up to somebody else to do something. No, sometimes it's you standing in your own way, and you have to acknowledge that and hold yourself accountable for it, and stand up to that. Stand up to that fact. Create boundaries. Just create a safe space, if that's, learn how to, I don't know, set some time aside for you where you can have some peace. The Emperor in the reverse really just wants to come out. I keep seeing this card. Yeah, so I'm just saying, for this Nine of Swords energy, create something, protect something within yourself. That's going to at least get you to start doing the work. That's funny that this is right here in the middle of all of these swords. Like, this can be like your safe space. Like, create a safe space against all of these negative thoughts or whatever it is that you might be going through right now, so that you can keep some sense of sanity. Because once we get in the mind too much and we start thinking a lot, it really does make us feel like the Emperor in reverse. It can make you feel like you don't have the strength, or that you don't have what you need to move forward. The Emperor is the strongest energy in the deck. So for him to be in the reverse, it's just stating that there's some sort of loss. There's something going on that is making this Empress feel helpless. But you're not helpless. There's something in you. You can always fight. You can always stand up to any energies, even the ones that you possess and hold yourself. You're the one in charge of this. You can protect yourself from all of this. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Okay, I said I was done from this deck, but it's uneven, so now I have to pick one more. Okay, the Two of Cups in the reverse. This is just saying, like, something that was agreed upon, maybe it's over or it's ended. It's an agreement between two energies. It's when two energies come together and agree on creating the same thing, or going down the same path. So it's in the reverse, and it's just saying that, you know, it's something that it didn't work out. It's just something that it didn't work, and that's pretty much all I could say about that. With the Two of Cups in the reverse. But again, and I see how this one is like the Justice is following this Two of Cups in reverse. So don't beat yourself up about whatever the situation is. This is something that was destined to happen anyways. So it may have looked like a Two of Cups situation at one point, but the cards in, you know, like what was written for you in the stars, it was always going to be in the reverse anyway. So there's nothing we can do to change the situations once they happen like that. And don't feel like you don't know which way to go or what direction you're going to move in, because you absolutely already have the answers, I guarantee you. We come here on this earth and we don't know it, but we already have all of the answers that are going to lead us to our most successful timeline. It's just up to you to kind of create that space to go and find those answers within yourself. Just be self-led and yeah, be guided by the light. It sounds so cliche, like follow the light, but you have to find some sort of light within yourself and hold on tight to that, and build from that, and move things away and tear things apart that are stuck to that light, because that's not who you are or what you are. You can change. You have the ability to transform yourself. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is releasing, releasing something that you were juggling back and forth with. Something that was off balanced, or I don't know. It's hard to juggle things. You can't just constantly like juggle things. It is very tiring. It's exhausting. So I think that it has come to a point where you have decided to release whatever this is. Can I have some more on this Two of Pentacles? What is it that the collective is choosing to release here at this time? And again, you had to release it. The way that this card is underneath the Justice, this was something that you had to release in order for it to be balanced. In order to bring balance into your life, you had to release whatever this was. Okay. What about this? What about this Two of Pentacles? Three of Wands. Yeah, something you released because you knew something better was coming your way. The Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to sail in. This is knowing. Like, she's waiting here, but she's not waiting indefinitely. She's waiting here because she knows that there's something coming to her. It's like you buy a plane ticket and you wait for your plane, right? Because you know that that plane is coming. That's what she's doing here. She decided to release something because she knew that something better was coming towards her. Something that was going to take her off into a new horizon, into a new distance, or just a new direction. Something that was going to get her from right here and take her off. And she's in water, so it's something that might even take her off into some sort of emotional fulfillment. It is emotional fulfillment with this Queen of Cups, absolutely. And it is something that your heart is truly desiring with that Nine of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is all about herself and her emotions. And I said that this was something that's going to take you off into some emotional fulfillment. And you're going to be able to fully like wholly enjoy and be satisfied with whatever it is that's coming towards you right now, because the Queen of Cups is very emotionally intelligent and her waters are clean. She continuously does the work on herself so that she can, so I'm just saying, like, the Queen of Cups can see anything that's lurking in her waters and she can remove it because she knows that it doesn't belong there. She's emotionally intelligent. She knows how to distinguish her emotions from other people's emotions. And you have to do that because sometimes, you know, like when you do have these good things coming in, if you have murky waters that are filled with other people's stuff or just other energies that do not belong to you, you're not going to have a smooth sailing and you're not going to enjoy your you know, where this ship is taking you. So, but it looks like you're good. It looks like you have been working on yourself and cleaning your waters and releasing things that you feel like was a juggle because it was getting in your way. So then you have the Nine of Cups here too. This is something that you did all on your own. This is the work that you have done all by yourself. The Nine of Cups is self-gratification. It's like self-fulfillment. It's accountability. It's something like she has acquired these 9 cups all by herself. There's nobody else in this picture with her. She has gotten these cups. She has been her emotional support. And I say she because it's a female depicted in this photo, but you know, so she's been able to, this energy has been receptive. So it's kind of something that you have pulled into your reality to be to be satisfied. Like, I think you have been calling out with your heart from it. For sure you have been with this Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is very loving. She everything that she does comes from a pure heart. So when you do that and you move like that, the universe listens to it. And you see how this sun is radiating from her heart chakra. It's letting me know that everything that she's desiring and everything that's coming her way is something that has been in alignment with the universe. It's something that has been just her true heart's desires. And it's coming in fast, whatever this is. This is the really quick energy. You have the 8 of Wands. That is something coming in at a distance, okay? So what is it that's coming in at a distance? I don't know. I feel like it's a surprise. I feel like it's something that you want, but you're not able to see it right now with this star in the reverse. I feel like, I just feel like it's a surprise. I feel like there are some things that, you know, we do truly have to be surprised about. It's hard sometimes to be surprised when you're such an intuitive person, right? When you kind of can feel things just coming towards you. You kind of just know it. Like, you know, her eyes are even closed and her hands are up. She just kind of feels things, this Queen of Cups. So, but she can feel that something is coming in. Something good is about to happen with this 8 of Wands and this 9 of Cups. Do you see how happy this, you know, this picture is right here? And the star in the reverse, to me right here, and it could mean something negative if there were other cards surrounding it. But the fact that it came out is just saying that, you know, your wish fulfillment is coming towards you. You just don't know what it's going to look like. You don't know how it's going to happen, but just know that the universe knows. I think that this is saying to just continuously stay connected to your light, continuously, you know, keep doing the inner work on yourself. And I think that that is what's going to pave the way towards this happiness. You are the one that has to make this real. You have to make this happen. So it's not just going to happen all at once. Like, we don't get to this euphoric place of life, or, you know, this perfection, whatever that means, this perfect life all at one time. You have to continue to do the work to get what you want. Do I want to pick one more? I don't know. I might, and then I'm going to end the reading. One more. What is the advice for the collective? We already understand that, you know, there's things that are happening that we can't see right now. Yeah, coming in at a distance. We already know that these things are coming into us. We understand that we have to be patient. We understand that we have to continuously do the work, and we're the ones that are creating our reality to get to our wish fulfillment. What is the word of advice, Holy Spirit? Is this the Two of Cups in reverse again? It is. And then the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. So this is just saying, you know, in this new beginning, be aware of false intentions or things that look good or things that may feel good to you, but are not going to be for your highest benefit. And I feel like you already understand that with this Queen of Cups. I think you are emotionally intelligent, but new levels, new devils. So these are just energies. This can be people, places, or things that are enticing or that may be tempting. And they may seem like they have an equal offer to you, but there's not. It's kind of like a devil energy to me, this Two of Cups. But you have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck because this is what you are owed. This is what you deserve. This is your fortune. This is a big moment in your life. And I think that you're going to do some really good things with it. I think you're going to take whatever opportunities come your way and you're going to work your magic with them. This Queen of Cups is very magical as well. When you are extremely in touch with your emotions, you kind of have the upper hand because you can't necessarily be manipulated or be deceived because you're going to expose that. The Queen of Cups exposes things like this. Okay, so stay in this energy. Remember that things are coming your way. I feel like they're going to be trickling out throughout the whole year. You're going to be just getting little gifts here and there. And that's because that's what your heart has been calling out for. That's what you've been working towards. All right. I hope this message resonates with who it was intended for. If you guys can please like and subscribe, and sharing the video is a plus. It helps get the message across and we can all elevate together at an accelerated rate. So I love you guys. Bye.